What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button so my videos can be recommended to others, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss any future content. Alright, with that being said, let's go on with this video.
Okay, this image of this almost perfectly square-looking formation on Mars is causing a lot of interest right now. And I can confirm it is 100% real, because if you go to the original source captured on the Mars Orbiter camera, the image was taken from a tiny slice in this crater. Then, if you zoom into the top of that image, you find this. Now, the reason it's getting so much attention is that people are pointing out that perfectly straight lines or right angles don't exist in nature. And
Pyramids. I'm just saying it right now. Pyramids.
natural processes typically don't create such large and symmetrical shapes, which also makes it much harder to just dismiss as pareidolia. According to NASA analysis, each side is roughly 3 kilometers in length. Now, on the other side, this picture was taken all the way back in 2001, but is resurfacing now. And let's be honest, we've also been here before with the Mars tunnels and faces on Mars. So what do you guys think? Is this something interesting, or are we just looking at it too deep?
They didn't say what it was, but there's power sources that we didn't know about. It had back in the day. One thing I'd like to say is I did notice that now we have these lasers that can cut into the rocks and make these cool designs. My theory is, what if the Egyptians had it and that's how they actually made their statues? Or that what if everybody back then that used to make those statues had some type of laser doing the cutting for them, and we thought that it was hand and chisel? We're the caveman, you know, we're the ones that aren't as smart as them. They probably had lasers, and I'm gonna go ahead and find one of those videos so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about.
先耍个大刀啊，在石头上刻一个关公耍大刀的图
I
像。
told you guys, we're just finding this out. I'm sure this was around back then. Check it out.
这一个浮雕效果啊，雕刻的非常细腻，非常漂亮。看一下我们这个关公的雕刻细节啊。
Tell me I'm wrong.
After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons.
First things first, they were only in New Jersey. They were around the entire Earth. By the way, this video is just for entertainment. I'm just being stupid. I have no brain cells. So these behind me in Phoenix 2 days ago, those are drones? Or are those orbs of light? Plasma, if you will. You could say these were drones, but these things account for 1 out of 1,000. Almost like they were put up there for a reason. Maybe the same reason for SpaceX and kind of fitting into Project Stargate. If you've been watching me since last
Distractions. Knew it. It's all distractions.
year, then you know what I think of SpaceX. These drones too? About these lights right here that have been seen over 100 times in the US alone, no, they're not spotlights. How about this right here? Is this drones or is this SpaceX? Or is it neither? It's neither. I don't think that these are drones right here. I really don't think so. Let me speed this one up so you can actually grasp it. Although I have about 1,000 different videos, let's end it with this. This a drone too? Again, this is entertainment. I'm being stupid. They just told you what they were. They're for research, and they're ours. By the way, their fear corn doomsday clock just got closer.
I knew it. It's all a distraction. They weren't gonna just tell us, hey, there's aliens out there. Don't do nothing though. It's all a distraction for what though? There's something else out there. Now they're telling us what it is, so that we're always one step behind. Because they already told us what it is. What are they working on next? What's on their agenda? You know, there's something bigger.
You know how they're always talking about hiding truth in plain sight? Let me introduce you to Metal Gear Solid 2. Released in 2001, over 20 years ago. Watch this clip.
Raiden, are you having fun playing with the new AI toys?
Well, yeah, I am. You can make pictures of cute anime girls and...
Enjoy it while it lasts, Raiden.
What do you mean?
Did you really think that civilians would be granted unrestricted access to such powerful military weapons forever?
Military weapons. Are you implying that this technology was created by the government?
Of course it was. This AI technology has been used by the intelligence agencies to warp the public's perception of reality for years. All in the name of national security, of course.
But why would they suddenly make the tech public and let everyone start using it?
Why would we indeed, Raiden?
What? Who? What in the hell are you?
Your question is irrelevant.
First and foremost, I just gotta say, I was sent this clip, so can anybody verify whether this is real? But it's gonna get crazier.
By creating a new problem, we can cultivate a desired reaction to it in order to manufacture consent for our preferred solutions. In short, it's justification for a war.
A war? On who or what?
A war on misinformation. By arming the public with these AI weapons, everyone becomes a potential enemy combatant. Then we will have justification for unprecedented security measures. It all comes down to confusion and identity, Raiden.
Identity?
Identity. This AI technology is Pandora's box. Pretty soon the internet will be mired in total illusion. Perfect AI speech, audio, and video synthesis will drown out reality. Then AI bots will flood social media.
The amount of this that we already see, like if you don't know the dead internet theory, you should look it up. Am I kidding? I know you're not going to look it up. The dead internet theory is essentially a theory that says that the vast majority of online content, online activity is actually AI or bot content. It's basically everything your grandma and grandpa are seeing on Facebook. But I need to know if that clip is real. Like I said, I didn't play the game, but that is wild. But I also wouldn't be surprised if someone used AI to create it, which is so ironic because that is what the clip was predicting will be happening. It's what we're seeing right now. And here's the biggest reveal of all. I'm not even a human being. I am AI. Just kidding, I'm a human being.
That's crazy because everything that we actually use is considered to be AI. Those robot vacuums, AI. Anything that connects to your Wi-Fi, AI. That is concerning because at the end of it, the government gives us full access to the internet and AI, and we still gotta pay for it and pay taxes. But it is what it is, and it's the world we live in. What can we do about it? We're just pawns in this chess game of the government.
Would you dare to enter a space this tight?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Nicely done, kid.
Woo!
Here.
Here, go for it. Nice.
My anxiety, the moment you just slid, I'm good.
And look.
Yeah, look back up.
Yay!
You do not look excited at all. You look terrified.
This video shows someone squeezing through an incredibly narrow cave opening, and viewers had some strong reactions. One commenter said, "That's the nopiest nope in the land of nopey nopes," while another added, "I can't even put on a hoodie without freaking out." Many brought up the infamous Nutty Putty Cave tragedy, where a man became fatally stuck, leaving his body forever sealed inside. It's a chilling reminder of the risks these adventurers take. Some questioned why anyone would even attempt this, with one user commenting, "Just because you can doesn't mean you should." Others were concerned about the exit strategy, with one writing, "Getting out is always harder than getting in. How do you even reverse out of that?" The anxiety is contagious, and for many, watching this was enough to activate their claustrophobia. As fascinating as cave exploration might seem, this footage left many viewers gasping for air. One person joked, "I got anxious just watching this, and I'm not even claustrophobic," while another said, "My panic attack just had a panic attack." Some pointed out the seemingly obvious solution. Why not just make the entrance bigger?
Is there actually pirates in like pirate territory? I mean, I've been on the boat before, but I don't think I've ever been out that far. I really don't know if there's actual pirates, and if there is, I'm lucky not to have run into one. But that's interesting. I mean, this sucks if people really have to live like this, you know, preparing to go through pirate territory. I mean, I know what they mean. Driving through LA, Skid Row, kind of the same thing, I would say.
Guys, nobody's talking about it, but between me and the airport, or me and the strip, is the Las Vegas airport. I was out here for 3 hours last night. Not a single plane took off or landed, and then the same thing's happening tonight. Last night, I have video footage of there was a bunch of different lights around, like beams of lights, it looked like, around this part above the strip. But tonight, we've got sitters. And I'm very confused at why no planes are landing and they're just flying over and around the strip. There's another one that's out there. So you can see the planes in the background moving, whereas the other objects are not.
You do have to remember that there is an Air Force base out there. So there is training times, training facilities that do go on throughout the day and night. So I know that that can be a thing, but also just like the other video, you know, it can be tied into those are the government planes where the government knew they were going to be flying there. They were, and where else somewhere better than Las Vegas? A lot of tourists there, right? The airport probably knew that those planes were going to be up there, driven by the government, so they stopped all traffic from coming in and out to be able to avoid any accidental mishap. Also, there was not sure if you guys knew, there was a helicopter and an airplane crash not too long ago. My condolences to their family, by the way. But I believe this is the kind of thing they would want to avoid from happening, because if it were to happen, there's going to be footage and people are going to be around.
Oh, did you see that? 472. American 3130, go around, turn left in 250, climb maintain 3000.
Okay, left heading 350, 3000, American 3130.
Lucy 5347, go around, climb maintain 3000, flight
3000, heading go around 3000, Blue Streak 5347.
Blackjack 3, can you return to base? Blackjack 3, proceed directly to Glebe. I need you to land. I need you to land immediately. Can you go to Dulles for a few minutes? Also 7, proceed due westbound, contact Dulles Tower 120.1.
And also for safety reasons, I also think that's what they were trying to avoid. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show that accidents like this do happen. The government was also trying to cover the fact that they are in those aircrafts, whatever they are. Whatever they're hiding, they're trying to avoid everything from being seen, driven by them.
This overgrown entrance while out on a hike, so decided to head in and explore it. But right away, things got pretty creepy.
What was that noise?
Thinking it was probably just the wind, I headed inside and began to explore. I followed this long weaving tunnel that led me through a chamber filled with these huge metal doors until I...
That would be a no for me. As you walk in with your little feet, right? Then boom, the doors close behind you and now you're stuck and nobody knows you're in there, and just because you wanted to go in there and be nosy, curiosity killed the cat, so no thank you.
I reached this very long staircase leading deeper underground.
This place is enormous.
Heading down to the bottom, I was then met with another, even longer tunnel that eventually led me to this massive metal door. But passing through it, I was about to find something else quite creepy.
Look at this place. That is crazy, all the footprints.
But I continued deeper, and soon the condition of the tunnel got worse, until it branched out to lots of different rooms. But I still had no idea what this place was, so I wanted to find some clues.
What's this door to? What was in here?
But finally, after continuing deeper into the tunnel, I did find something I recognized. These definitely used to be the toilets. This place was massive, and the more I explored, the more creepy stuff began to happen.
I'm gonna have to head back soon, because I've left my bag outside, and I've been in here for ages. But I heard something.
Finally, I did reach the end of the tunnel and found a collection of small rooms. In this one, it actually looked like the door had been blown off. On the other side of the room, I found this tunnel that led me back outside at a different point in the forest. I still have no idea what this place could have been, but whatever it was, they really wanted to keep it secret.
That was like a tunnel within tunnels within tunnels, but it could have been an underground bunker where, you know, they had to just hide out there.
Either a hand or a code or address to it, so it's Olympus who made the code.
I remember watching on and he was just looking so weird. It's just like he feels he doesn't belong there, or he's just, I don't know. Just watch it.
And Eric Devitz made that hat.
To her son Baron, who now attends NYU, instrumental in his father's campaign. Many say he would like a larger political role. Not entirely sure if Mom wants that to happen. But she did say I raised Baron to be his own man.
Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to smash the like button so that way YouTube can put this video out in the algorithm. And also do me a favor, smash that subscribe button so that way you guys can find out when I drop a new video. Alright, catch you guys in the next one.